As the date 30s, I'm going to talk about Eurovision and my opinion with my ranking from worst to best with explanation and with my friends one. So 17th is going to surprise a lot of people, but in 17th place, but sorry, Georgia. Sorry, but for me, Georgia wasn't really in first place, although the message was great. Well, the music was terrible for me. I'm really sorry, but for me it's 0 point. My friend also scored it 17th, but the jurors scored it first. It's quite strange for us. I put Malta in 16th place, so 0 points from my friend Tom Nazer. For me, it was very poor, but they finished 5th. In 15th place, for me, was Ukraine. Another thing that's going to be debated because Ukraine finished it third. 0 for me, but 6 for him. So for my friend, it was 5th. So it's always better to do it for my friend than for me. I am sorry. I didn't really like the song. I didn't really like the music. I am sorry. Then Spain. This is also very controversial because Spain and the host country had very good chance last year. But with this song, although Chloe has a wonderful voice, the problem with the song was that it was a bit too repetitive for my taste. That's why, unfortunately, I gave it 0 points and neither did my friend. But it was still a particularly beautiful song. A little bit, not a lot, not originality, but of information. Because we only had como la Lola, como la Lola, como la Lola, como la Lola, repeated millions of times. Then the judges' results were 6. And when I say judges, I mean judges more public. 13th, Ireland. So I have got, let's go with the song I like, so all the songs I like. But there are some songs that I like more than others, and unfortunately, Ireland is not one like more than other, mainly because it was a bit too often on the high notes. That's why I was going in 13th place. However, they ended up in 15th place. So we gave 0 points, neither me nor my friend for Ireland, but the judges were even tougher than us in 12th place, Italy. So Italy, I didn't like any better than that. It was pretty good, but not great. So the score that I felt that I thought why he was best suited for was 12th. Sorry, 0 points, but on the other hand, my friend gave it a score 7 points. I mean, it was their first favorite country, and so it was a little bit closer than me because they finished ninth. So I underestimated it. Overestimated, but Pajama Party was so good, but not extraordinary. 11th, Portugal. Portugal, then. The clip is great, the vocals are great, but the others are even better. Sorry, that's why 0 points for me, 4 points for him, 4 points for me. From him, that's a total of 4 points. So we have Portugal finished second with the public prize. They finished first with the public, so we are not very good, neither for the public nor for the jury. In tenth, the first country to get point for me is Estonia. Although the clip was a bit weak, everything else was outstanding. That's why it deserved 10th place and the first point. My friend thought it was about the same, at least for the point. So we have it, Estonia, as a result, has been ranked 13th by the final result. Next up, 9th, Albania. The clip is great, the girls is great, everything is great, but the other song, I have no explanation, especially because the other songs are extraordinarily good. So on the other hand, he gave 0 points and I gave 2 points, which makes a total of 2 points. In the end, they finished 7th. Eighth. So Poland with Dominic. Oh, I speak. Don't forget to follow. So Poland with Dominic, I liked Poland. I quite liked Poland. That's why I gave 3 points to Poland. My friend thought it was about the same. That's why we gave it 6 points. The final results gave Poland second, 12th place. For North Macedonia, the score was 7th. The clip was quite good, the performance was reasonably good, and the music was superb. That's why, for me, it gets 4 points. On the other hand, he gave it 8 points, my friend, which means it was his third favorite. Well, it is one of the most underrated for us because they finished 16th in 6th normally. Armenia, yes, France always has a great history with Armenia, but with John Aznavour, etc., Manouchian, etc. But that's not what I am going to talk about. We are talking about songs and we are going to remain objective. But Armenia had a magnificent song with their cosmic friend, in a spacey and incredible atmosphere, but I thought we would win over the jury. So that's 5 points for me and only 2 points for my friend. And they only finished eighth. Somehow, San Marine for me. I loved the thing, it was super nice. I liked it, the song was good, everything was good with the aspect that I liked the most, the friendliness stuff. My friend got 0 points for him and 6 points for Moons. 6 points for me, sorry. I gave him 6 points. Unfortunately, in the final result, the juries and the audience. Overall, San Marino finished 17th in its comeback. We continue with the smaller country, Cyprus, who I thought was fourth, with an amazing clip. The girl sings great, the song is great, the theme is pretty interesting too. So fourth. However, the country was also making a comeback and was not as appreciated by the jury as my friend and I. As you can see on the next page, 3, 2, 1. This page actually gave 0, whereas he gave 0, whereas I put 7 points, and Cyprus finished 13th. Pretty much disapproved by the jury, however, it is still quite reasonable for a new entry for a return of 17th participant in third place. My bronze medal, yes, I know they were not medals, but that's the way it is. Germany these days song saves the best for us in a very ecological aspect, which I really liked, especially in the context that Germany has some problems with ecology. And the guy sung super well. Unfortunately, it seems to me the judges underestimated a lot because in the end I had given 8 points, my friends had given 5 points, and Germany had finished 11th. Then France with a bit of chauvinism, but especially the message, which was amazing, talking about the differences, maybe like this or like that, loving each other despite our differences with Tito Hervo, and it was amazing. So for me, it's silver for France. So it was 10 points for me, more 12 points for him. For him, it was the first one, but France only finished first. In my opinion, this was mainly due to the televote because this year you could only vote once, whereas in previous years you could vote several times. It helped France a lot because the French are usually very dedicated in theirs to make France win, so they voted several times. But Spain have complained about it and say that's why they didn't win last year's. And they made it so that we can only vote once by fast. I personally hope that Georgia will go back to that system for this next year. First, for me, the song is amazing, the musicality is amazing, the video is amazing, the friendly environment is amazing. The title is not extremely original, but the aim of the song was great, especially because that's what Eurovision is all about. So for me, the Netherlands deserves the first place. However, it was my 12 points and his 10 points. Yeah, sometimes it's a bit of chauvinistic, and the Netherlands have been so underrated because they came 10th this year. So the one that was more overrated for us, and for the average for us too, and the average is Georgia. For us, it was the worst and the one that finished first, and then it finished in first place. If we average the most underrated for the tour, and for him is Mendes Messina, minus 12 if we average our average, and minus 13 if we average or take his. On the other hand, for me, the most underrated is San Marino, minus 12. The best rated, in my opinion, plus or minus 2, France minus 2, Ireland minus 2, Armenia minus 2, and Albania more 2. Then the best rated for him with plus or minus 1 is Ireland with minus 1 and Armenia with more positive 1. And lastly, the best rated in the average all average is Ireland, with the 15th best average score, finished 15th. Thank you for your time. Oh, can I? Thank you so much, and please follow me.